All right. This is called the Deer Hunter conversation. Deer Hunter the movie conversation, that is. The Deer Hunter the movie conversation happens like this. Like this. It's when I have a bunch of things that I might say, and one of them could actually end up killing me. Meaning, I have a bunch of things to say. Five of them are safe things, and the sixth thing to say might end up causing me to get killed or murdered or, somehow shot and I'd end up dead. You know what I'm trying to say? So this is called Deer Hunter Conversation. So I'm going to spin around my mind and see if I end up saying the wrong thing. But here I go. One thing I want to say is it's about money. People say, "Come on, John, like don't you want a bit of money?" He says, "I have enough money to put songs on YouTube and afford the computer and all that. I can afford a computer, and I have a computer now. I put songs on YouTube. I have a couple of guitars. I have a guitar that I bought from a pawn shop for cheap. I have another guitar, electric guitar that was given to me. I have some keyboards that I bought, just Casio cheap stuff, and like people think like, what I would hobnob in some famous studio with a bunch of. I mean, I don't want to offend the people, but he said, but I don't want to offend the people. But when I say, but I'm watching my words. But I say, I don't want to offend the people, but I would say that, like, I don't want to hobnob in studios and drink fancy liquids and pretend I'm having all this fancy crap happening to me, like he says, and I'm not. And I say that he says because I know that I'm watching my words. That's why I say and he says. I say and he says because I know. I realize I'm watching my words and how they're going to be reflected in the listener's ears. And what I'm saying is that I don't want to be caught up in a bunch of overblown, highfalutin, putting on airs scenarios where you're thinking, are we better off than people just because we're thinking we're special? Like, meanwhile, I'm trying to think like, what is the best chord? Can I sing the note? Is the song like? Can I make a good lyric? You get it? Like, it's the lyric, the chords, and the songs. That's what's important to me. It's finding the right instrument. It's uploading it to YouTube. It's getting a good thumbnail. It's uploading it in a decent amount of time. It's putting a good version, getting a good mastered version. Like, I don't give a. I'll swear now and say I don't give a flying fuck about money in a way that's gonna buy me fancy bullshit that has nothing to do with putting out a quality song on YouTube. Get it? And it's not. I'm not all about putting out a quality song on YouTube, but I mean, I'll eat whatever regular food that's hopefully decent. But I don't need to spend $1 zillion on a meal. I'd eat. I'd eat like budget food that's good for you. Not budget food, but you know what I mean. Like just regular food that's good for you. I don't need to spend $1 zillion on food or clothes or anything like that. I don't need to spend. I don't need to spend rich money on anything, not even on music to make good music. He says that the rich people live differently, all on account of the fact that they think that their richness makes them better. But John Morris says, and that's me, I'm John Morris, I say, I have no idea what you're talking about. You're making it up in your own mind. You think like, just because I am rich, it means I'm living a better life, blah, blah, blah. I know the poor people envy me. And like, I say, I'm not envious of anybody in any way whatsoever. I'm thinking like, leave me the fuck alone and let me live my life as poor as it is even. I'm happy. Like, I'll go out and busk and make some money and just keep going because I can't stand like the idea that someone's gonna walk up to me and act like, well, can't I be a darling in your life? No, all you darlings can piss off and go to live elsewhere. You get it? Like, I'm just living my life. I'm getting carried away now. I'll stop now, ready to hide it, making absolutely no sense. I'll end this recording, but you got the gist.